Good evening, one and all. You join us for this 2020 match between Pakistan and Australia. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and with me for this exciting contest is Michael Atherton, Mel Jones, and the one and only Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for such a warm introduction. I'm sure I don't need to tell you just how much I'm looking forward to the day's play.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The home team winning the toss, and they've decided to bat first.
These two teams always produce some great games as we see some of the key players come out onto the ground. It's a fantastic crowd in today. It's an evenly poised matchup. Let's see what happens first ball. Goes over the top with that shot.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
That last ball isn't something you want to repeat of. You don't want to be giving away easy runs. Oh, the batter couldn't get out of the way. Ouch. He was quick onto that in the infield. A direct hit, and this could be gone. Misses everything. Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. End of the over, Pakistan 10 for none.
End of the first and an exceptional start. Some big shots early on. Can build some momentum easily off that over.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. Wow, that's missed a lot. Nicked it. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end for someone with such batting skills. This one goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out there just to turn around and walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first run behind them and then push on. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Well, goes for the helicopter shot. Ambitious. Didn't quite pull it off, though. Punch down the ground. Mid-off and mid-on in pursuit.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Over Pakistan, 15 for 1.
Excellent first over, and they followed up with a solid second over of the power play.
No. Terrible shot. Misses. How did that not hit? Lovely cover drive straight to the extra cover field. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great running.
A long walk back to the pavilion. The This has not been a good knock, not what you expect from someone of this quality.
A difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to settle themselves in before facing their first ball. Doesn't beat the infield. Needs to be on target. Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
This is just silly. The power on that shot is incredible.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. Stark will be pleased with their work in that over. Kept the batters under pressure very, very well. It's something they do so well. Nearly gets the edge. Hazelwood with a great delivery there. Oh, fantastic catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Huge. That has flown.
Well, that's a waste of a delivery. Absolutely no trouble getting onto it and dispatching it for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply? That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot. Really good over. Takes a wicket and keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find some boundaries. Oh, the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Gone, great catch. Oh wow, brilliant reactions and what a catch.
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
Just opened the face of the bat really well. That's through the infield. There'll be 4 more.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Straight drive, mid-off, will cut that one off. It sounded good. It sounded really good. That's a maximum. It's gone 12 deep into the crowd.
Well, that ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward onto the front foot is just ridiculous.
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Simple as you like. The batter didn't bother to look at more than one delivery in that over.
Starting to get interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should be on as the new batter strides to the middle. They'll be looking for another quick wicket. Goes over the top with that shot.
Now that's a difficult shot to get right. Straight back at the bowler with a lot of pace, and the covering fielder had no chance.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery, I wonder. Nice shot, pierces the infield.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Shadow, stand and deliver. Holds the pose as the ball goes straight over the bowler. 6 more.
That's just a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot and it's flown over the boundary.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, there's high confidence out in the middle. Start from the south end. Oh, that's a great shot early on, wide of cover, and that'll give him a bit of confidence early on. May pull up short of the boundary though.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots. How will he reply?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Huge, that has flown.
Well, enough leverage there to get a good swing of the arms under it to get it over the rope. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Oh my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
You give that much width and you are asking for trouble. That was so well timed, it flew over the boundary.
Out. Good catch, close to the ground. Out. Nicely done by the keeper.
A fluent innings undone by a decent delivery. A good wicket to get at a good time.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
At number 8 for Pakistan.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Massive chance. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. We'll have to wait and see what the umpire says.
Well, this is a fantastic wicket. Kept the runs down, really didn't get settled and looked to be in trouble for most of the knock.
Hooked away. Oh, what a sound off the bat. And it's going to go way out there past the fielder and into the stands. Crowd love that one.
That was a really well-timed shot off the back foot. Saw it early and it was dispatched with ease.
End of the over, 10 off it. Pakistan are 88 for 7.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Oh, that's a wondrous stroke, straight through the covers.
It was driven very well, I might add.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Couldn't get it through the field. Afridi taking guard. Has been playing really well in recent matches. Certainly needs to bring their A game today. Oh, great shot.
It was timed well for 4. Gee, that was a good shot.
Cummins shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. End of the over, 9 off it. Pakistan are 97 for 7. The right armour is coming on to bowl from the north end. Everyone's gone up. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end.
That's the end of the over. 2 runs added. Pakistan are 99 for 7. The right armour is coming into the attack from the south end. Perfectly timed. Nicely fielded out deep on the boundary. Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment.
A lovely delivery. Got it in short and surprised them. They'll be happy only one of those is allowed.
Wide of extra cover and away goes the ball to the boundary. Six of your finest, please. Cover drive for a maximum. Brilliant.
Just missed the line. Not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
too good. That is huge.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner and they're ready to go again.
Misses everything. Well, that was a struggle, getting smacked all over the park. Lyon from the north end. That is huge, enormous, massive, gigantic. Take your pick.
Read the shorter delivery really well. Gets onto the back foot and it flew over the boundary.
Nice shot, just a flick off the pads. Needs a direct hit. Well, now that could be out of the ground. That's a tremendous shot, just sailed away.
That was a big hit. Incredible power, just incredible. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but it still goes for 6.
That's gone. Nice, simple catch.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. The task here will be that of support and getting themselves settled into their innings. Smacks that away through the gap. Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack from the south end.
Yeah. Yeah. No, no, no!
Great shot, pulled straight to backward square leg though. Wow, that's missed a lot. Was quick onto that in the infield. Good pick up, big chance.
Yep.
Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
9 runs added in that over. Pakistan are 141 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Yeah.
Doesn't beat the infield.
No!
Seems to have misjudged that one. Ouch. Lyon with a huge appeal. Straight to the fielder. That's the end of the over. One run coming from it. Pakistan are 142 for 8. Cummins from the south end. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Needs to be on target. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Oh, great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Another one goes off to the pavilion. That's 9 down now. Some good bowling, finding this tail out, and it certainly feels like this is close to the end.
Cummins getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the north end. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Beautiful timing there off the front foot. It's racing away. The fielder out in the deep has some serious work to cut it off.
Had a real flash at that one. Beautifully struck too.
Trouble. Could that be out? Looks like it. Oh, great run out. The innings comes to a close. It's taken a while, but finally the 10 wickets fall. It's a big score. It'll be tough to overhaul. The openers are coming out. It's a very gettable total. They just need to get off to a good start and not give anything silly away. It's the silly stuff that could give the bowlers a sniff in this match.
Here we go. First ball. Khawaja watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
smacks that away through the gap. Edge, but it drops safely. It's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter.
A little bit of wobble on that ball. It's safely taken by the keeper. Not enough on it to entice a shot, though.
Great shot through the gap. That's fine work by these two, putting the pressure back onto the fielders. Drilled that one away. End of the over, 10 off it. Australia are 10 for none.
First over of the second innings is complete, and it was a good one for the batters. Some lovely shots played.
Shah coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Finds the fielder with that shot. Smith edges it, but it finds the gap. Looks like they were late on that shot there.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
End of the over, 5 off it. Australia are 15 for none.
How will the bowler respond? Smith watched it closely and let that go through to the keeper.
Edged, unplayable. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Square cut, finds point, no run. Oh, that's been heaved away and punished over the rope. That's a brute of a maximum.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
End of the over. Australia are 28 for none.
End of the third, another good over here in the power play. A good mix of running, timing and power sees them ahead of the required run rate early on.
Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. The captain's going to change things around in the field. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edge, but it drops safely. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. 9 runs added there. Australia 37 for none.
Well, I think the bowlers would be a bit disappointed with how they've come out at the start, but they can definitely rein it in a bit still.
Lovely cover drive, but straight to the extra cover fielder. Can't get that outside the ring field. Over the infield with a cracking shot. Oh, great shot on the up. Didn't try to hit it too hard. It's gone through the air, but 4 more.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Might look to go big again here.
End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. Australia are 43 for none.
The bowlers have been steady. Just some bad balls amongst the good deliveries, which sees their opposition ahead of the required run rate at the moment.
Cuts that off well in the infield. Nice shot, but straight to gully. Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's brilliant. Caressed nicely through the covers.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Bit of shape on the way through. Khawaja happy just to watch it go by.
This should be close. Gone, great catch. Oh, great work, held their nerve while the ball was in the air, and they've taken a good catch.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
Who's coming into bat at number 3 for Australia? Please make him welcome.
End of the over, and time for a little more freedom in the field.
49.
Afridi from the north end. Hamza into the attack now from the north end.
A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Huge edge. He was quick onto that in the infield. That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch. Tried to go aerial, but straight to extra cover.
Well, the end of a productive innings. It didn't quite ignite into fireworks as we would have hoped, but still solid work.
At number 4, please give them a round of applause.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Couldn't get it through the field. The end of a very tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be that easy out there at the moment. Good pressure being exerted. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes, though, just got to accept it and move on. Straight to the fielder. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. Some well-targeted bowling in that over, certainly something to build on. Great shot, through the gap.
No point running for that one. That was 4 off the bat. Beautiful shot off the front foot.
Masood, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Square cut, finds point, no run. Edge, but it drops safely. 7 runs added there. Australia 68 for 2. Ahmed, the spinner, coming into the attack. Jeez, timed that well.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have to be very happy with that last shot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Was there a bat on it? The fielders think there was. This could be trouble. Now, I didn't pick up on anything there. Very close to the bat though.
Labuschagne looking quite surprised, didn't seem too worried about a reversal. Finds the fielder with that shot. Doesn't beat the infield. That's the over. Australia 73 for 2. Hamza from the north end. Going with spin now.
It's going with the spinner.
A few moves made in the field.
Across the stumps and a flick of the wrist. It's wide, square leg. Could be 4. Swept away but finds the fielder. Got that away nicely.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will he reply?
Oh my, that's just flying off the middle.
Labuschagne was quick onto that one, cut it away, through the field and to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Great shot, through the gap. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them. Goes in the air and gets good purchase.
Starting to hit their stride. Fabulous piece of timing, and they're into the 20s.
Tried something a bit different last delivery and the... Captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket.
Some adjustments to the field. How will the bowler respond?
Go through. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like it'll carry.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases. Through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot. Needs a dot ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Perfect, right out of the middle and bludgeons that one to the boundary.
Got it away for 4, backward of point very nicely.
Over, Australia, a 99 for 2.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but the batters have kept up the intent they had early on, and this run chase looks secure.
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Over the infield with a cracking shot.
Those runs bring up the 50 partnership between these two.
Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Quickly into position, and a very successful sweep brought that boundary.
Green has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Pakistan with a massive shout. That's great fielding. That ball was flying. 5 runs added in the over. Australia are 104 for 2.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way. Well, the delivery was poor. Still needs to be put away, though. And what a lovely shot. To find the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Pulled away, but straight to square leg. Square cut, finds point, no run. Off the middle of the bat.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. Might look to go big again here.
Glanced away nicely, but fine short, fine leg. Beats the cover field. Nice shot.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with a plum.
End of the over. 14 runs coming from it. Australia are 118 for 2.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
A new bowler is coming into the attack. Misses everything. Great shot. It was a good length to try that, and they did that with maximum results. 6 more.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive and just powers that one over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Huge edge. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure.
What a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle and race to the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. Four off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Some adjustments to the field.
Power and precision in that shot.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away. Captain's going to change things around in the field.
thick edge. End of the over. Australia are 134 for 2. Ahmed from the south end. Hamza, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Pinged off the bat.
You can't hit the ball much better than that. Timed it to perfection.
I'd like to see them just aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. Drilled that one away. Oh, nicely done. That's gone fine. May well be 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs. A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really playing all their shots that over. Very expensive.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Massive outside edge. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding... in the same spot. Labuschagne drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Straight to the fielder. He's got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Chance. Gone. Great catch. And out. Oh, how did he get to that one?
They've looked threatening but can't go on with the job. They'll be annoyed with themselves having gotten out after a start.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark centre. Just needs to rotate the strike early on as they get settled into their innings. Nice shot, cut away, running towards the boundary. That'll take some chasing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
End of the over, 10 runs from it. Australia, 156 for 3.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
Well, you never knew which way this game was going. A great finish to a wonderful match that had everything.
That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.